Okay, today's video is about replacing a Breezeway light here at Grand Reserve. And step one, get yourself a new light and open the box. This is what it looks like when it's opened. You get a new light, a new LED innards, and a new frame. We have to replace the frame because these covers don't fit on the old frames. All right. Next step is to disassemble this. Bring you back in a second. All right, we've removed the 3 screws. This will come out now. Let's take this out. The 3 screws are in there. Drop that in there. Now we have to punch out that little circle so the wires have a place to fit. You have to use a hammer for that because this is some tough stuff. So, got my baby hammer. I am going to bash this until it opens up. All right, bring you back in a sec. All right, the hole is open, so we bash this little plug out of there, and you'll notice that I have melted, using the drill, a little opening into the side of it so that the Maret's electrical connectors will fit through, because Grand Reserve used large ones. All right, next up is to take apart the light up here. Okay, we are going to use a screwdriver to pry off this cover. We're going to locate the spot, and get the screwdriver in there, and we're going to pop it open, and then we'll show you the inside. Yes, the light's on. Okay, the cover is off. As you can see, this one's actually not too bad. It's got 2 different kinds of CFL bulbs in there. At least they're functional. Most of them here have serious problems. This one's actually pretty good. Okay, now I got to remove the 3 screws up there, way up there, so that I can get that cover plate out and start taking it apart. Bring you back in a sec. Okay, the 3 screws have been removed. The cover plate has been popped out. All right, now we got to take apart the electrical, 1 and 2. Notice there is no ground wire in any of this stuff. So we got to reconnect that stuff to the new light. So first off, let's take a little tour. So we're going to take apart black first, which is the hot, then the neutral, and then we got to take out 1 screw there and 1 screw up here so that we can take that frame off the wall and get it out over these large connectors. Bring you back in a sec. All right, disconnected. Yes, it's still live, so keep things covered. Don't touch the bare black wires. All right, the cover plate screws have been removed. Now we have to wrestle this out. Probably disconnect one of those Maret's, the white one only, and we'll wrestle this off the wires. Just a minute while we get that sorted out. All right, this is what we're left with. The old light is fully removed. The new one is ready to go on. So I've saved the screws, and we will start mounting this. I'm gonna wrestle those wires through that little hole I created earlier. All right, this is our new cover on because it fits the proper ones. They're light surround. Let's just make sure these are bent up nicely. I probably have a hard time seeing it, but there is 1 screw right there. These are drywall screws into a plastic fitting for the wall. I'm just doing the same as the building was built. 2 screws holding that on. Let's start the wiring. All right, real quick, this is our new cover plate. These are our 2 wires, white to white, black to black. Gonna do them one at a time. White first to give it a path, and then black, which is the hot. All right, and then we'll mount this with those 3 screws. Bring you back when it's all put together and lit up. Figured I'd show this since a lot of people are gonna ask, are you doing this live? No, not at all, not at all. All right, our 3 screws are now in. Got 1 right here, 1 right there, and 1 right there. Everything's ready to go. Put the cover on. We're almost done this one. All right, we're all done. So we are now on an LED light. The old light is all boxed up and ready for the trash. Right. And just remember, the main reason we are doing these lights is a large number of them are actually overheating their ballasts and causing melting. In fact, this is a good example. You can see the discoloration of this one and the fact that light bulbs have melted out of their brackets and are sitting in the light cover. So this one will be an example of an overheated one, potential risk. All right, so done, on to the next.